All right. So we're live here. Call myself getting something in right quick, but y'all caught me. All right, this is Tony Fleming, and this is our Saturday morning huddle training, Tava huddle training. And we do this every Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern time, 10 a.m. Central. And man, we got a lot of good training for you today, a lot of stuff. And I know it's some people logging on, but I'm going to give y'all like 2 more minutes to log on and maybe start tagging some people and let them know that we're on the air. Text them and say, hey, we here, man. We ready to go. Where are you? Make sure you let them know, where are you? I'm trying to log in also from another site here so I can have 2 of them going. But make sure I see you logging in. I see you excited about what's going on. But you know what? We really don't have a lot of time today. We really got to get it moving. So let me bring up our first speaker this morning. Make sure you keep tagging. Make sure you keep letting them, texting and letting them know that we are on the air. But we do have a lot of stuff today we're going to talk about. So I don't want us to get kind of backed up. And I want to bring up now our first speaker. She's going to talk to us about some a way that you can make some money, and I think it's dealing with back to school or something like that. So is our triple diamond in the green room? There she is. Hey,
good morning, Mr. Fleming.
Good morning. Where are you, at school or something?
Yes, I am. I'm moving in my daughter. Today is moving day at LSU. I'm super excited. It's not a cry day for me. It's like a freedom day. Somebody put in the chat, freedom day. Like, listen, I got it out of the way 2 years ago with all that crying. At 40 years old, to have 2 daughters in the honors program at LSU is very honorable, right? And I pat myself on the back today. This is a day where I'm like, hey, get your butt in there, because when I get back to Houston, it's going to be turn up time, baby.
Oh, you going to get back and start crying. You going to miss all of them.
No. I'm proud. I'm very proud. I'm a brag. Normally I don't brag. People thinking I'm brag, but I'm bragging on mine today. Like, no teenage pregnancies, no trouble at all. Very respectable, honorable girls, beautiful girls inside and out. When everybody meet them, they're so sweet. And I thank God that I was blessed to be their mom.
You gonna hear some spooky sounds in that big old house late at night. I bet you have all the lights on.
I told you I went and got 5 guns. Somebody come, I got a gun in my office. I'm ready. If you come in my kitchen, if you try to hit me in the bathroom, like, I'm ready. I got a gun everywhere. Like, I wasn't playing that day. You heard them ADT people.
But can you shoot though? You can have a gun, but can you shoot?
Listen, I don't have to know how to shoot. But I ain't gonna miss them.
Oh, if you can't shoot, you probably miss them.
Nah, not if I got 2. Pow. And then a shotgun. When they see the shotgun, they go run anyway.
Boy, I tell you. All right. Well,
listen, I got my crew here today.
I see it. You need to go to the right. You need to go to the range and take a picture of you and video you at the range shooting, and then let everybody know I'm ready for you.
Well, I'm gonna be ready. Listen, a person don't come in a scary person house, because they gonna shoot up. They gonna blow off your neck, your head, your legs, your toes, and everything. I'm just gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot up glasses and desks and TVs, whatever I hear noise. Just, hey. I think about the consequences and the replacement of running for later.
JD gonna say that's me.
Oh, that's what I said. She keeps saying, take me to the gun range. And I was like, nah, I don't think that's right. I said, I come in here one day, you're going to be shooting up everybody.
So, Miss TK, I heard you got something you want to talk to us about right quick on making money going back to school. So, what you got?
Hey, everybody. What's up, my Facebook Tava fam? Listen, this is the time, today being the day is as you can see, I'm moving my college student in. But this is a strategy that has worked for me in direct sales over the last 5-6 years. And this is right on time for moms, if you and grandmoms, if you have kids that's in elementary school, especially junior high and high school. This is gonna be, listen, this quick 5-10 minutes is gonna change your life. First of all, my girls have never been in trouble, and the teachers like them because I always did this strategy. So you're gonna give your child favor with each teacher. Most of the kids have 5 subjects, at least a minimum of 4, but 5 to 6 subjects, right? You have your math, your English, your science, your history, gym, playground, with all that. So your child, whether you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, will be coming in contact with different teachers. Now, this is the good strategy. Let me start with this. First of all, before I get to the teacher strategy, make sure we're promoting the Valet 30. Not the bottle so much, but for the kids, the pouches. Okay? Why? Because the Flintstones and all that is out, but this right here, if you get a kid this, them, especially them little kindergartens here, take your juicy baby in the morning, open it up, and they can take it while they going to the bus, right? If I were you guys, for the kids, especially elementary, get you some boxes of the samples and promote that out to the parents, because this is the time kids are going back to school. We don't make medical claims, but we know stuff still out there. Chicken pox, mop pox, all kind of pox, and COVID pox, and all that stuff they talking about. So this is the main product that I think everybody right now, at least for all of August and September, you should keep on hand. Because when you think about it, these parents, like that bottle about like us for our adult self, that's fine. But getting kids to take a liquid vitamin shot is more efficient. And I'm glad our company came out with this. So that's the first thing that I want to say, is to make sure we're promoting in our stories. Let's flip it up, not just the $50 bottle, but also these samples for our kids friendly, all ages. I have several moms who have already purchased because they can't go online and purchase this box. Okay. And I'm selling my whole box for $65. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm getting these sold, not selling just samples 5. I am selling whole boxes to parents, and it gives their child a 15-day, and they got to come back to me in 15 days. So what that's going to tell you, that 13-day, you better be following up. Hey, I know, little Jimmy only got 2 samples left. I'm giving y'all the game. I'm giving you the whole game. Like, don't just sell it. Put on your calendar that you mailed it out and they got it on Saturday, August the 21st. So that means in 15 days, it's going to be September the 7th. You need to be following up with them September the 3rd and 4th, so you can make sure that their new box is coming out. That's the easy. Don't look at the points. Look at the products. Okay. Look at the value that you're giving to these people, because that's what a lot of y'all do. Oh, it's only 10 points, 20 points. No, you look at the value of the particular product and make your profit. So let's move on to the teachers. Now, how many of you on here right now have someone in grade school, elementary? Tony only giving me 6 more minutes, so I'm gonna have to talk real fast. Okay. How many of you, let's talk about this. Let's have this conversation. How many of you?
Wait a minute. Huh? Y'all got to get these numbers up, folks. We only got like 31, 33. We need to have at least 65 while she's talking. So y'all tag some people, man. Let them know that we got some good stuff they need to hear. We don't need them dragging on after she's finished. So hold on 1 second before y'all got to do better than this. Come on, we got to tag. We got to send the text messages out, because we got to get these numbers up before she continue. It look like y'all dropping. Let's get some more numbers on here. I don't want you to just sit around, but let's.
Okay.
You know what? We recording this, so I'm gonna put it back out on Tava Lifestyle. So just go ahead, keep going. We'll
that's what I would do. I would just
record,
or we can send it over to some groups. Okay. We can send it over to some groups. Because this information is
it's timely. It's for right now. They need it.
It's for right now. Yeah. If they come back next week, 2 weeks later, it's gonna be too late.
Right.
That's why we need to start marketing a little of this stuff a little better. But whoever hears this, hopefully in the next 24 hours, you'll be able to implement this strategy and make you some more money. So I know it's some people out here, you or your business partner have kids. So this is the game. This is where I get super excited. A cup. I just got a regular cup right here. Every teacher, back to school welcome. Do not wait until meet the parent night. When your child first day or second day, you need your business card right here. Okay, I have mine. Then you need 2 Basias. You need 2 Caprice. And I'm going to break down all the reasons why, okay? A lot of teachers need to detox, okay? They eat bad. A lot of teachers drink coffee. The first thing they do when they go to the teacher's lounge is get them a cup of coffee in the morning before they start their day. The flare samples, not the bottle. Tava has changed the game. You know, it used to be where you have to open up your bottle and try to figure out how to give people samples. Listen, they need this flair more than, and teachers need this flair more than anything, because they got to grade, papers, and they got to have the energy and the mental clarity to even deal with some of these kids. Rather than when you did this and you did this and all that kind of stuff. And then importantly, the valet shot, right? For them to know that it's a liquid vitamin. Now, put your pen and paper and you just say, hey, somebody's name on here. Name a name, Tony. I can't see all the names. Keith. Okay. Hey, Miss, you just have your sticky note on the outside of the cup that say, hoping you have a good year, Mr. Keith, from Miss Walker and Lil Jim. That's it. What's going to happen is that cup is going to sit on that desk. She may not take a product right away, but it's going to be sleep time, nap time, some kind of break time where she going to be sitting back and she go look at the card so they know the mama is a business person and not to be played with. They're not going to play with your child, okay? When they know that you're not just a random mama off the street, that you have something going for yourself, you giving favor to your child or grandchild. Then they gonna be nosy and they gonna take their cell phone and start Googling Basil, Tava. Then when they start going through the product's flare, they may just get some water at the desk and pop that flare and feel good. And now you have a student for life. Shane Leah, that's how I used to help them make their side change. When they became cheerleading and all that, I said, listen, y'all need extra money to go out and stuff with y'all friend. Help your mama, help you. When they did these, the teachers became their customers. I wasn't trying to put the teachers in the business. That didn't work for me. It may work for you. But having that teacher to say, hey, tell your mom that I need, a 30 count of tea. Tell your mom I need to get a bottle of Flair. And I order the product and take it to get Shane Lee and say, Mom, Miss Smith needs the Flair. What Miss Smith Flair? She tell you, she cashed up you. And then they'll tell me, well, make sure my money is on the table, Mama. Okay? Because they wanted their percentage for being able to be a part of it. So it's also a team effort with you and your child. Just think about the mindset when your daughter or son know that this is work for you. This is part of it. They're being a part of helping mom. They come up different. They value your money and your work ethic differently, and they get in tune. And this is how they, by default, learn the products. This is how I was able to capitalize on why Shane Leah honor Tava so much and love network marketing and what I do, because I made them a part of it indirectly and directly. When they was able to say, hey, this is how mama make her money so she can make sure we good and have the lights on, they had no shame in being, hey, hello, hey, good morning, Miss Smith. Here's my cup. Here you go for me and my mom. There you go. And kept it moving. And then they learned things along the way where everybody knew that they mama was the tea mama. Okay? They learned that in those high schools and junior highs. I hope that makes sense to you guys. Do we have any question? I have somebody that's here in Baton Rouge. Come on, Kiki Sanders. She just popped up.
Hey.
So I adopted her to be my kids' LSU mama. Okay? If I need something real quick, I know I can trust her. Can you tell them real quick so we can get off of here about mugs that she has done and how my strategy has helped her?
Of course. Thank you so much for letting me get on this with you. Okay. Hey y'all, hey Tava, how y'all doing? Yeah, so I've actually used TK's method. I don't actually have any kids in school anymore. My daughter is grown and often just finished nursing school, so she's nursing right now in California. But I still have a close relationship with her high school administration. Okay, so I've used the strategy to take the cups. I take my leftover bags and these cups that you can get at Dollar Tree open up. So you can advertise whatever you want. So I take the Capri bag, put the Capri bag in the inside, put my contact information on the side, and put products in the inside. Give it to bus drivers, give it to the office, give it to the coaches. Um, they actually need it, especially the Valet 30 guy. The coaches love the Valet 30 because they can actually help. They can give it to the students to help those students have that extra energy when they're at practice. So it works for everybody. So don't think just because you don't have any kids in school that you can't do it. Get up and go to the schools and go to the office and introduce yourself and let them know that you wanted to actually help with maybe some school supplies for the school. So take a bag to the school with some school supplies for those students that are parents that can't afford to get it. Uniforms, take some uniforms, stick your card in there, stick some products. All of this works, y'all. It all works. You just have to think outside the box and think bigger than just what TK is telling you.
And let me add to that. She tapped in something. So this is a duo. The biggest thing is, and this is how I met Deion Sanders personally. Little League is a big one. Let me tell you something. A lot of you parents don't understand inside of that. When you are a mom hands on, you may be the water mama that you bring the waters to the Little League game and you serving the Little League kids. Your husband may be the one who's coaching. Guess what? Tap into these valet, and when they out there before the field, make this a regimen for them. Make this a regimen so well for them when it's 8, 9 little boys that's 8, 9, 10, 11 years old playing Little League because they're not old enough to get into the high school. They playing Little League to get it. When they take this Superman, you got to put it psychological. This is gonna make you hit that boy in a you're the best cornerback, you're the best quarterback. Boy, you gonna throw 40 yards today. That's just psychological. And they gonna want their valet 30 all the time before the game, and before you know it, that particular parent to that son is gonna be like, what's that? Because my son is really talking about that, and now you can sell it on to the whole family. So that's my time.
That's a good way of doing it.
Yeah.
I like that.
I told you I'm good. I told you, I told Tony, they don't need to be sleeping on me with this stuff.
I got you. Well, appreciate it. And we're gonna did you mute out?
Huh?
Go ahead.
I'm here. I'm here. No, I just said, I think this is the timing and the date. What's the date being the 13th? Gives people time to go in their Tava back office. The things you need is the sample. Okay, it comes 7. So if you have one child, just ordering that one pack of 7 will do you just. Okay. You need this box of ballet samples. You need a bag of Caprice coffee, and you need some tea. You really do. You need all the products to make sure. You need to go get you your bag of Caprice. Now hold on, I know I got a big old bag of where my all my products right here. I get the 60 count, okay, to make sure that I have enough not only to sample out, but if somebody say I want a 5 for 25 or 30, I can pull it out of the 60 count. I don't have to reorder. I'm very mindful of how I order my products when I order them in the timing. So our shipping is the best. So you don't want to pay $15 though for shipping for one thing, for 7 of flares. So make sure the order count. Let me tell you how you do that. Get your sales up right now. Start promoting now. And this is going to be the game changer for you guys. Even though you may not have all the money right now to get the products, you can pre-up in your stories and gather up the money for these things. Like I already start promoting, steal my picture of the ballet samples. and start getting the money to collect. And then after a while, when you have your profit, you'll be able to give away, and it'll be a return. So my motto, Tony, is it's a short-term investment. Remember this, guys. Everybody know me for 5-6 years. I always say this. When I do things like this, it's a short-term investment for a long-term profit. I get the profit long-term. It's just a short, because people be like, oh, I'm giving my stuff away for free. It will come back to you, because this method is also word of mouth. That teacher has a friend outside of the school. She has girlfriends outside of coming to the elementary school, the high school and stuff, and they talk about that. They go look at, I got one teacher right now who has been involved, even when I took a gap to do the shopping club. She was mad at me because I had to turn her on to somebody else because she had got geeked up about those products. But when she seen me do Tava, she became my customer again. And don't ever make a good customer a distributor. I always hear people say, well, if she been your customer 4 or 5 months, so why are you tapping into social media on the page and you getting these people to cash up you? Because that's revolving money. That's money that you can use right now. You go end up making somebody a distributor that don't even want to keep the smart ship on, or who won't go get buying them qualified.
Right.
So keep your customer base up, and it makes your business fun, because it's word of mouth. It's revolving money. And because I know that the customers is revolving money, when I give Kiki good customer service, she go tell Kim, Natalie, Karen, and all them. And they be like, girl, you done lost weight. What's that? And then they give her my phone number. I don't go back to Kiki and say, well, you better get this money for your friends, because her friends don't want to buy from her. They love buying from me.
You got it?
Got it.
All right. That's what we call a TK Walker special. Now y'all got to take care of that and make sure y'all do it. We're gonna have this video back as soon as it's over with. You can go back and listen to it and watch it and take notes, and make sure you do that, because man, people need every penny out here now. I mean, it's changing a little bit out here, man. I saw some stuff the other day. I think I was in Walgreens, 8:30 at night. There's about 40 people in that store, man. It was one person working at the counter, and he had a mask on, and he couldn't hardly speak English. And it just looked crazy in the store. It looked like we was in some kind of third world country almost. It's like, it's getting bad out here, folks. So we got ways that you can make some money, and you want to make sure you take advantage of that. So once this is over with, you go back and you'll see the replay, and you can actually take notes from it. So, all right, we got our new supervisor that is in the green room. I spoke with him last night for a minute. I want to bring him up for about 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, but we want to promote Mr. Gilbert Davis out of St. Louis. There he is.
Hello, Mr. Fleming.
St. Louis Lunatics. All right. So
Nelly.
I know that's right. So, man, we had a great conversation last night on the phone. We probably talked for about 30, 40 minutes, and you was telling me your story on, the products and what it's done for you and your health, and, that the money is kind of like second to you, but the promotion of supervisor is really for you to promote what these products have done for you. When I heard your story about, you being in so much pain and being in a chair and all kind of stuff, I'm like, you mean really the products is doing that? So let's hear a little bit of your story about what these products have done for you, man, because it blew me away last night.
Well, thank you again, Mr. Fleming, for being here. And just let me say this. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Lloyd, for this opportunity. And I also want to thank Mrs. Moya and her family for their inspiration, and especially my sponsor, Coach Tetra Gordon. She has proven that you are in business for yourself, but not by yourself. So I just wanted to give honor where honor was due anytime, any chance I get. But my story is that my health went down several years ago. I had a major surgery. The doctors didn't guarantee that I would be pain-free. I had 4 discs removed from my neck that was squeezing my spinal cord, and I was in a wheelchair. And so I went through the surgery, 7-something hours. And when I came out of the surgery, they prescribed for me some very powerful painkillers, some oxycodone. And I knew I wasn't going to be able to take that stuff. But anyway, I did that, came home. My doctor made home visits unheard of. But I was in excruciating pain, but I could not take that medication. And so I suffered. I contemplated suicide. I even talked it over with my wife. But I'm telling you, I did not believe people could experience pain. And I was prayerful. I had a Jesus moment, and I was prayerful about my life. So I was flipping through Facebook, and I saw Miss Gordon touting the liquid, the vitamins and some tea, and I kept watching, and I called her. And that was in February. I called her, and she got back with me, and she explained some things, and that marketing thing, and I said no. And then several months later, I saw Miss Moya on the Facebook, and she inspired me. She talked directly to me. I felt it, and I called Miss Gordon back, and I told her yes. And she sent me the products. I got on the products, all 4 products, and it was amazing. So basically, the detox and the coffee, just as well, the vitamin, of course, and the flare. But in combination, I am on all 4 products, but the CBD coffee is the game changer. My pain went from, well, they'll ask you from 10 to 0 or whatever, 10 to 1. My pain was 15 daily. The only relief I got was my eyes being closed when I slept for 4 hours a day. So once I started taking the products, so many benefits. My pain subsided daily. And now my pain threshold is a 3, which for me is no pain at all. So I'm now able to exercise where I couldn't lift 5 pounds before. So I'm that person. And listen, I did ask God to heal me, and I did get a word, and that word is my grace is sufficient. But what he did was he used the products to give me the same results as that touch, as that healing, except I just had to walk mine out daily. And I still have the same benefits as if I just got that instantaneous relief. It wasn't that way for me. So I'm just saying that these products, and I'm making no medical claims at all. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist, but I am saying this. I experience pain that human beings should not experience. But because of these products, this CBD coffee, listen, this here, and I'm a coffee drinker. I don't play with coffee. I drink coffee, and this is coffee with benefits. So,
Tell us, how do you make your coffee? What do you do?
I just take the coffee, open it up, put it in a cup, put hot water in it, stir, and drink. I'm not one of those. I don't add sugar, spices, cream, none of that. I have always drank my coffee black. It was expensive, and I didn't want nothing messing up the coffee taste at all. So, almost like your that liquor. You don't.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's
you don't
another.
want to water it down.
We don't do that. But anyway, what I am saying is that my coffee is just pour the coffee in the cup, add the boiling water, and you stir the hot water, and you stir, and you enjoy this coffee. Now, if you do the cream and if you do the adding and all of that, that's an individual thing. But for me, the aroma of the coffee that hits you as soon as the water hits, I get this almost this thing that this smell of the coffee. And the coffee, my wife can smell the coffee in the back, in the back room. She, you have open your eyes. Yeah, it's just coffee.
Right.
So again, this has been a journey for me, and I'm saying I don't know about anyone else. And now I'm able to get out. I was housebound. My going out was limited. So now I'm getting ready to venture out again into the world. I got my life back. So this thing is real for some people. I don't know. Other people can play with it if they want to, but this thing is real.
You got the real story. I see you got your bucket hat on. You ready to go out?
Oh, I'm getting personality. I didn't feel good. Listen, right. when you're in pain, you're a mean person. Mm-hmm. You're a mean person. You're mean to your wife. You're mean to the cat and dog. You're mean to your kid. When you don't feel good, you are a miserable person, not only for yourself, but for others. And so now I'm getting a little personality and brightening up and
I see you.
So no, we not playing with this thing.
Man, I appreciate you for coming on, brand new supervisor. I didn't have to beg you. I'm out here begging supervisors to come on and get promoted. And for you coming on, I got something you can choose from. We got a little gear here. You get the Tava hat.
Oh man.
Wait, hold on. We got a black one. We got a blue one with Tava in the back. That one got it on the side. Another blue one, but it's light blue here instead of that. Or we got the shirt. You got your orange. You might want to get the
shirt. You done it. There you go. Right there you go. There you go.
So I'm gonna email me. Inbox me your address, and I'm gonna put this. I'll send it to you. But we'll talk later. All right.
God bless you.
All right. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Tava.
I know that's right. Wow, that was a story, man. That was really a story. That's we got some products, folks. We got some products. All we got to do is tell people about them because they work. They truly work. So I'd like to get other supervisors, man. We had about probably the last 2 weeks, maybe 12 to 15 new supervisors, but I guess that was a number, something like that. But y'all running from me. You don't want to come on here and get promoted. I inbox you and you just hiding, and I just keep my gear there. Y'all don't want anything. I just, I keep the gear. So that's cool right there. All right, we got another special guest today that we want to bring up. And I think she's in the green room. The last time she was here, she was Miami style. She was sitting out with her shades on, chilling on her deck. But I don't know. I don't know. Is she in the green room or ready to go as directed to? That she is. Okay.
Hey, what's up, Tava Nation?
Now,
Yo, Mr. Davis had me over here about to cry, Mr. Fleming.
I know. He was serious. So,
I love Mr. Davis.
where are you now? What's the dark room? You was in the sunshine. Like, what is?
I'm inside the house today because it don't look too great. You know, Detroit is hit or miss. You never know.
Yeah.
But guess what? I got a flight in about 2 hours and I'm heading to Georgia.
Oh, okay.
Georgia.
All right.
I'll be there for a few days, so I definitely got to hook up with my Tava people in Georgia. I'll be hanging out in Sugarloaf. I don't know if that's close.
Oh, that's all. That's right. But see, what you don't understand, like when you hear these little gangster guys, they tell you got to check in. You can't just pop up here without checking in. Let us know so we can approve you.
I'm checked in with the best.
Oh, you already checked in?
Yeah, I'm checked in with the best. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm clear. But
All right.
you got to check in when you come to Detroit too.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know, Big Ross can't really come to Detroit. We stopped him at the gate. You know what I'm saying? So,
He know better. He knows what happens. He ain't check in.
But I'm good with everybody. I can go. I'm global. I'm worldwide.
Look, I got my questions. I'm trying to find them right quick. On our topic today, I actually wrote some down. Let me check my email because I sent them to myself. Hold on one second. And I think I got them right here. Because last time, man, I actually asked you to come on for this because I think a lot of people need to hear this information. And I can't find it in my email. Let's see. Hold on one second. Let me check. I might have it on my phone. I think I got it. No, don't have it. Let's see. Let me send it to my email. Let me check. Hold on a second. I guess you could talk for a minute.
Y'all
Let me
want
send
me
it
to
to.
sing to y'all? Come with me. With Tava, no places too far to go. What's up, y'all? Drop your city and your state in the chat. Let me know where you're chiming in from. I am so happy. It's such a pleasure to be here. Thank you, Mr. Kenny and Shantae Lloyd. Thank you to all of the diamonds. Thank you, Triple Diamond, for dropping them jewels. We appreciate you. What's up, everybody? Yo, Mr. Davis' story was crazy, right? I had my coffee this morning, and he is so right. The aroma is just so amazing, and it tastes so good. But I do have to add my cream and my caramel, my whipped cream. My uncle said you be messing the coffee all up. But I do love the coffee. It's so good. It keep me calm. Let me tell y'all think I am full of energy, right? But if I didn't have my coffee, I would probably be bouncing off the walls. So I'm so excited to be here. Let me check my phone. Let me see who in the chat. What up, Doe? I see you. Brittany Christian, Monica Ross, Takor, Chanel, Columbus, Ohio. What's up, neighbor? Jennifer Wilson, I see y'all. Tequila, what's up, girl? What's up, Sally? Hey, Marguerite, what's up? I see Double Diamond in the building. Miss Nita Rochelle Moore. What's up, mama? Yes, I know those hats were amazing. Mr. Fleming, you'll never give us a hat. I want a hat. Hey, Sheila, New Jersey is in the building. I see you, Jerice. What up, though, from Detroit? What's up, Monica? Tanya, New Jersey. I love my Jersey chicks. All the girls from Jersey be so fine, right? I love Jersey. Philly is in the building. Y'all know I got a special love for Philly. What up, Detroit? I see you, Tisha. Y'all click like and share. Add somebody to this chat. What's up, Sherry? I see you in Indiana. All right, we ready, Mr. Fleming? 'Cause I could go all
We
day.
ready. Topic, I think everybody needs to, not think, I know all of us needs to hear more about this, and we all need to take advantage of it, because I just don't feel like people are using it. That's why I asked you that. And I'm sure somebody probably figured it out now. I'm talking about the app. And I wrote down some questions for myself. And if anybody else have questions, and put them in the comment section. Let me see if you got any questions, put them there, and we can see if we can get those answered. But the app is so important, and I don't know the percentage of how many people are actually using that app. I don't think there's a lot of people using it though. But the first question that I want to ask is for everybody listening who's not using it, or if you are using it, how do you download that app?
So you're gonna just go like you go to your app store, and if you or your Google app, I don't know what it's called on Android. I'm so sorry, but I think it's like a Google store or whatever. But you go to your app store and you download Tava Connect, and you don't put Tava Connect app because it's gonna bring up a whole bunch of other stuff. Just put Tava Connect. You're gonna see the green icon with the Tava logo on there. You download it. It's free. It's absolutely free to download it. And then once you get there, the same login, your same ID number, and your same password that you use for your back office is going to be the same exact for the app. It's just that simple.
Okay. Well, before I get to my next question, tell me what you like best about it.
Well, what I love best about the app is that it has these videos. So it breaks down all the information. We actually have a full 10-minute presentation where you can just send it over. So I love the fact that you can use the contacts that you already may have in your phone, or you could physically put in the data of someone that you just met. I use it like a digital card. I don't have physical cards anymore. With COVID and everything, people don't want to touch and grab. People don't want to take anything from you. But if I meet someone and I give them a sample, I put their information right then and there in my app, and it immediately texts them while I'm standing there. So if they give me a fake number, I know it right then in that second. I'll say, oh, that must not be the right number, because you should have gotten something by now. So that's my favorite part about the app.
So once you download the app, how do you enter or how do you access it?
So you're going to access it just as you would logging into your back office, which is really easy, because what happens is once you go into the app, you actually have access to your back office right from the app. You can actually put in a customer order right from your app as well.
So that was my next question. Can you input a customer or a distributor through the app?
Absolutely. So what you're going to do is once you log into the app, and I'm going to go to it for you.
You mean you could put them in the binary?
Yeah, you can put them in the binary. Can you guys see? So
yeah.
Right here in the top corner, there's 3 little buttons. And when you click on those 3 buttons, it says add associate or add customer. So if you actually want to put someone in the binary, you put add associate. It's going to take you right to the join page. And you can actually, as they're standing right there with you, you can ask them all the information and actually put them in yourself.
Wow.
Or you can hand them your phone and they can just go ahead and put in their information, their package and everything, and they're in there like within 5 minutes.
Why do you think most of us haven't really used that app like we should?
I don't think the app is promoted. It's something that I do with my team immediately. As soon as they get started, I make them download the app right then and there. And then I actually give them a training on the app on how to use it. So majority of my team, because we're just like the social media team. So we use our app all the time. But what I love about the app, you can keep track of what's going on in your business. Because like I said, when I use it as a digital card, the second that they click and look at the video, I get a notification saying, hey, Kelly is watching your video. And once it gives me notification that Kelly is watching my video, guess what happens? It also asks me, when would you like to follow up? 24 hours,
Wow.
2 days, 3 days, and then you pick a day that you want to follow up with that person. I always do 24 hours after they watch the video because it's fresh in their head. And then I reach out to them.
When you reach out, what do you say?
I say, hey, Kelly, my notification let me know that you watched the video. Tell me what you love about Tava.
And what are they? So what if they say, I kind of love the business, but I guess my favorite product would be the Valet 30.
And I would say my favorite product is the Valet 30 as well. It has done so many things for me and so many other people, like grown my hair 17 inches in just a year.
Okay. And then what? Then what?
So then what happens is they may either, I also let them know that you have two options. You could come in as a wholesaler where you can purchase your Valet 30 at a wholesale price, or you could come in as a customer. So it's pretty much like TK said, you never want to make a good distributor a bad customer or a good customer a bad distributor. So you want to make sure that they're ready to step into that distributor mode. I always get started with asking them to be a customer because that's most important. You want to get them on the product immediately. Whatever product they tell you that they like, that's the product you want to push. If they tell me they like Valet, I'm not going to talk about the coffee with them. They can learn about that later. We're going to stick on the product that they're most interested in.
Okay. Can you, like, well, I know you can, but do you send samples through the app? I
do. And let me tell you what's so cool about that. When you send a sample through the app, you're going to actually get a reminder. One, you're going to get the first reminder that you sent a sample. Second, you're going to get a reminder the second that the mail person put the sample in the mailbox. And the app is going to tell you that this sample has been delivered and you should follow up with Kelly immediately. Because a lot of times people get samples, they pick it up and they throw it on the table or on the counter. But if you call them and say, hey, I saw that you got your sample today. Have you tried it? And then at that point, I'm going to send them the video on how to take the sample.
Wow.
It's like the app is your personal assistant. So you really don't, Tava got everything set up for us and we just don't utilize
that. Don't you hear that? Do you hear that? Everything is set up for us.
Everything's set up for us. Just utilize it. We don't have to. Sometimes we get burnt out because we're trying to do things our way. But let me tell y'all a secret. Y'all way ain't working. Your way not working.
It's just not. It's just not. Use it. It's simple. Technology is here to stay. It ain't going nowhere.
And listen, some of you have not used the app. It's been upgraded. It's a newer app than the version you had a year ago.
What?
The app has been upgraded. It's quicker. It has more videos on there. It has more information.
It's been upgraded?
And we got the full presentation on there. So like, if you're out and about, let me tell y'all what I did at the mall the other day. So I was at the mall and I was talking to some ladies who were just sitting, having some coffee. I was sitting by myself because I go to the mall just to people watch, just to see who's not doing nothing. And I introduced myself to them. I was able to bring up the full presentation on my app. Boom. able to go through the presentation with them right then and there. Then I had samples in my purse and I was able to sample them right then and there. And guess what? I got one customer out of 3 ladies that I never ever met in my life sitting in the middle of the mall.
You said the food court or what?
Well, it's not a food court right outside of Saks, because you know you gotta really pinpoint.
You got to choose the mall and the stores. You can't
gotta
just
know where to go. Like,
you can't be at the
go
dollar
to
store,
the
can
food
you?
court.
What about the dollar
Go
store?
to the coffee shop inside of Saks. And, you know,
Oh.
they have a little couch area next to the purses and the shoes. You know what I'm
Yeah.
You
You
gotta
can't.
be very intentional. Very
Yeah, you can't.
intentional. I don't want to be by the Payless shoes. I want to be by.
You don't want to be by the dollar store.
No, I want to be by Chanel and Louis Vuitton, and you know, and then you dress up really cute, and you sit there and you attract people to you, and they may say, "Oh, I like your shoes. Oh, hi, my name is Krishan. What's your name? Oh my God, I like your hair too, girl." And you just start talking, and you know, next thing you know, you're like, "Yeah," and they're like, "What do you do?" I'm like, "Oh, I am a part of this amazing health and wellness company. Let me get your information so that I can send you a video so you can learn more." "Oh, are you about to get a cup of coffee? Okay, well, let me get some tea. Maybe we can just sit and chit chat." And you just made an appointment like out the blue, and you're just sharing. Like, you're just sharing. Because one thing people do is they ask you, like, people that's successful, they always ask you this question: "Well, what do you do?" Boom! You don't
That's it.
say nothing. They just opened up the door.
You sitting there looking sharp. 2 guys walk by. One guy say, "Do you see her?" And the other one say, "Bruh." He says, "Bruh." I see her. He says, "Bruh." Then he stops and says, "What are you doing?" And you pull out the app and it's over with.
Yeah, it's over. Right then and there.
Well, you know, we made it, man. We got 5 minutes left. I thought we was gonna be pressed for time. I mean, that was my only questions. Let's see if we got any in the comment section. Any questions? Let's see. I don't see any. I don't know
I
if
don't
you
see any questions either. Get the app, guys. Video on how to take the sample. So the video on how to take the sample is in your app. We only have a video for the coffee and for the tea right now. And hopefully soon we'll be having some videos on the Valet 30, because Valet 30 is really popular right now. Hint, hint, Mr. and Mrs. Shantae Lloyd. We need a video on the Valet 30. And listen, like, it's right there in the app. So as soon as you log into the app, at the top, you're gonna see these little arrows, right? So you click on the video that you want, you click on the arrow, and when you click on the arrow, there's gonna be a form that's gonna come up. You can either input the person's information, or you can go right to your contacts if you have their information already. Their information is going to populate over immediately. As soon as you send the email, you have an option to send an email, you have an option to send a text, and you even have an option to send it to their Facebook Messenger. So there's no excuse to get the information out. I like to send it to all 3, right? But
right.
As soon as they click on it, you're going to get a text or an email that's going to tell you that person is actually watching the video. So at this point, you got them right where you want them, but now the fortune is in the follow-up. Your app is going to ask you, would you like to follow up in 24 hours, 3 days, 2 days, 7 days? And you pick the option that works best for you. I suggest 24 hours because the information is fresh, but it's up to you. And you follow up with that person immediately, and you just ask them a simple question: what did you love about the video? That's it.
That's it. Well, look, we appreciate
upgrade
you.
A customer to a distributor in the app. So no, what happens is when you have them as a customer, you can actually tell them to go to their app And in the top right-hand corner, once they log into their back office page, in the top right-hand corner, it's going to ask them, do they want to upgrade? And they just click on that, and they input their information, purchase whatever product that they need. If they are within that 30-day span, I think that you can upgrade to the larger packs or what have you and still get that 20%. But please, the compensation plan is in your app, so you can read it in your app to tell you exactly how that works. But they can upgrade right from their back office, from a customer to a distributor, and it takes you literally 2 minutes to do it.
Cool. Any other questions?
Yes, you have to be a part of Tava to get into the Tava Connect app, because you have to have your ID number and your password that you use for your Tava back office in order to go into the app.
Okay. Anybody else? Going once? Going twice? All right. Well, we made it through the training. At least I made it through. I was up late last night. People texted me talking about you blinking your eyes. I'm like, what? I'm good. I'm good. So, anything happening next week? Let's see.
Well, we got Tuesday. We got the travel
Oh, wait.
show. Tuesday is the travel show. Thursday is the travel show. Opportunity Monday, Wednesday. Is it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? I don't know.
Yes, all of that. I forgot to promote the Houston event. Where's the flyer? We got the flyer. I know.
Conference time.
That's the sound of the police. All right, join us for the 3rd annual celebration in Houston. Man, y'all got to get your tickets. I don't see the price on there. Who knows the price? I think they
$199.
Is it $199?
Go get your tickets, and then $49 for the Pretty and Pink. And I heard those tickets are limited, so you want to get in before they sell out. Wednesday opportunity, Sunday opportunity. Y'all jump in. Thank you, Double Diamond.
I wanted somebody else to jump in and say what it was. You know, we know what it is. Sunday night, Tava Fit. Monday night, Tava Fit. Tuesday night, Spanish Tava Travel.
Hola.
Wednesday night, Tava Fit. Thursday night, Tava Travel.
We lit with worldwide travel. We call it the TWO, Tava Worldwide Opportunity.
Look, if anybody has used the travel and saved money, let Krishan know, because she want to have you on there on Thursday night so you can tell your story about how you save money with the travel. I mean, we need the testimonies. We need people that's going to step up and do it, because it's people using the travel, but we just don't know everybody who's using it. So you got to let us know so that we can do some promotions with it, letting people know that they're actually saving money with our travel. So, all right, that's it. Where is my engineer and my favorite song, my theme song? Let's go.
Come with me, with Tava, no places too far. Come with me, with Tava, no places too far to go. We can take you around the world. Catch this flight with me, with Tava, no places too far to go. New places, new faces, yeah, new zip codes. New money, NFTs and plus crypto. Only care cash no more. Digital currency on overseas, we back and forth. Round trips all aboard, baby. There's room at the top, we'll save a spot for you. Can't no one limit us, so you should come with me. With Tava, no place places too far. Come with me, with Tava, no places too far to go. We can take you around the world. Catch this flight with me, with Tava, no places too far.